Hey, with Mark Manning, coach in Nebraska. In Nebraska, hey, you guys are hosting this thing. Talk about why this is a big deal to have these major USA Wrestling events on your campus.
Well, I think it's great. I have the best talent in America. Obviously, I think American wrestling is making a big push. I know the talent level and the commitment is back to where we could compete with the best, Russia, Iran, Azerbaijan, like we were in the 90s. And I think, you know, we're just starting to scrape the surface of where we can go as a country. And it's exciting to have the best wrestlers here this weekend, compete to make a junior world team on Friday and then the senior world team. So really exciting and great for our city, great for our university, and great to get people come from all over the country to understand really what Lincoln, Nebraska and the University of Nebraska is all about.
Yeah, and have you heard that there's kind of a buzz? I mean, are people saying, hey, Coach, we can't wait for this? And
yeah, I just heard from a lot of East Coast people how friendly people are here in Lincoln. I think that's a positive. I mean, I think you know, we have a lot to sell here, and I think people are really seeing that. We've got great facilities, and not everyone's around the country has seen these, and obviously our program kind of speaks for itself. But you know, having James and Jordan, two world-class guys, compete here first time since college is a big deal for those guys, and that's what we really wanted to bring this event to Lincoln, for those guys to really wrestle in their backyard. And this is where they train, this is where they live, this is where their second home is, and I think it'll be a joy for fans to watch.
So how are they doing? They're both come in #1 in their weight, get the bye to the finals. Training going well for Jordan and James?
Yeah, James and Jordan, both their preparation's been great. They're healthy, they're strong, they're ready to go, and now they just have to display it and put it on the mat come Saturday night.
You've got Austin as well here at the RTC.
Yeah,
that's going to be competing.
Yeah, Austin Chapman is doing really well. He's really improved as a freestyle wrestler. He won 3 international tournaments this last year, and you know, Austin can really make a splash for himself come this weekend. We have 4 juniors also wrestling on Friday, so you know, putting those guys in position to make a junior world team will be important.
And of those 4, tell us who they are and who we should watch for.
Colin Parrington is one. He wrestled 149 for us this last year. Freshman for us. He just took 5th at University Nationals at a really competitive weight class, 66 kilos. Was 65 there, 66 here. Yep. CJ Red, heralded freshman, will be at 66 kilos also. And then a young man who took 4th at the Junior Filas out in Las Vegas, Taylor Venz, 86 kilos, and at 96 is Eric Schultz, who placed out at UWW's, and we have high hopes for Eric come this weekend.
Yeah, and this junior tournament's really good for the development of the college kids the first couple of years, right? You've always had a commitment of trying to get guys in this event. Now they get to wrestle at home. It's got to be fun for them too, right?
Yeah, absolutely. I think, you know, it's all a process. You know, along the road, you know, those juniors, it's a very competitive tournament this weekend. And, you know, one guy gets to make a junior world team, which really propels those guys and their careers forward to make a world team and to live out their dream to be world Olympic champions. So I think it's a process, and I think, you know, many of the guys that are on the senior level went through that junior division to be where they are today.
And you know, what would be a success in your mind the next couple days? Obviously, you want your athletes to do well, and you want the event to be a success too.
Yeah.
How do you see that playing out?
Well, I think it's going to. I think just bringing the event here, #1, sells itself, because the excitement, the competitiveness, the determination, and the energy that's going to be brought to the mat on Friday and Saturday night is going to be enormous, and that's what sells itself. You know, when you take a sport like wrestling, it's one-on-one, it's a combat sport. You know, it's a street fight with rules, and so I think many weight classes are going to be decided that way. It's going to be a fight, and it's going to be you know, great for our fans and great for wrestling people out there to see the best compete for that one spot.
Fantastic. Well, hey, we appreciate it, Coach, and you know, we'll enjoy the next couple days here in your home.
You bet. Go Huskers.